I'm sure that many of us, most of us, have already seen and heard about what has been touted as the um, biggest slap, largest slap across the world, or the slap that's been heard across the world as it relates to the most recent Oscar event involving actor, comedian, rapper, entertainer Will Smith, and host of the Oscars this year, comedian Chris Rock, where Will Smith walked up on stage and slapped Chris Rock across the face for a statement that he made during his comedy. And apparently it was taken to be an attack against his wife by some, Jada Pinkett Smith, and she didn't receive it well. And Will Smith, in her defense, if you will, walked up on stage and accosted Chris Rock. Now, so many things are going on since that occurred. It's two sides as far as views are concerned. There's one side that understands Will's particular position, going through a lot of things in his life, past and even present, and the stresses that he was dealing with up until that point, and that was maybe a trigger for him. The joke about Jada and G.I. Jane. But I'll say this. It's never a good thing to result to violence unless you're physically being attacked. We should be strong enough as men and women who are supposed to be adults, grown-ups. We should be strong enough to endure anything verbally someone can say to us. But I know we're all different. I know we all come from different backgrounds, different experiences, and so forth. And everyone does not have the same degree of discipline, as it were, or tolerance as well. Now, I see Will Smith as a human being. He's no different than you and I. Even though he's a human being, he still should be able to exercise a certain amount of control. Another fact, and I listen to a lot of comedians and entertainers and politicians and news people and so forth about how they saw this event unfold. Many defended Will's position, tried to console him, and very many are defending Chris Rock as the victim, as it were. But I say this: never do you have a right to put your hands on another human being. I love both of them equally. I love the body of work as it relates to Will Smith. I haven't seen the King James movie as of yet, and I still plan on seeing it even after this. I don't have any less respect for him as far as his body of work is concerned. Or I'm not going to go see anything that he's done in time past or anything that he does in the future. I'm not going to disrespect that aspect of his life, but I don't respect the fact that he hit another man, another black man, another human being, because he felt pressure, anxiety, angered. And the fact that Will Smith did it at the Oscars, all of these actresses and actors and entertainers there, millions of people watching that in America and across the world, they witnessed that. And as Roland Martin said, he'll never be able to live that down. That's going to be in the books forever. And with that said, I want to say this too. It's just crazy. Immediately after it took place, there were people taken to TikTok and various other social media outlets mimicking this and turning it into a joke. It's nothing funny about it. Chris Rock didn't take it as funny. I feel sorry for him that happened to him. He didn't deserve it. It should have never happened. But my hat goes off to him for the amount of decorum and professionalism that he displayed that night, and how he just went on with the show as best as he could. He has my appreciation and respect. Just from that, he went on because he realized where he was and that he's the MC, he's the person who is the host of the show, and he has to have a certain amount of decorum and professionalism in that particular venue, and he went on with it. And he went, after it was all over, to continue with his tour and do his comedy and so forth. And I know it impacted him on some level. And I hope he gets through this psychologically and emotionally relatively soon and gets on with his business and so forth. And it was good that Will Smith made an apology to the Williams family and all of the people involved in the movie that he just completed and got his Oscar for. And it's good that he apologized to the Academy. But I didn't see an apology on stage to Chris Rock. That's not good. I've heard that he apologized to him by way of social media. We don't know what he's done behind closed doors since we're not there and haven't been there. But I hope that he has made some sort of a apology to Chris Rock personally. Chris Rock, according to the authorities and the news outlets, saying that he doesn't want to press charges and had no intentions of pressing charges and so forth, because if he had, Will would have probably been in jail on Oscar night. But again, I just wanted to give my view as to what I thought about what took place. I don't care what station in life you have, what position, what vocation you have, entertainment and otherwise. You don't have a right to put your hands on another human being unless you are protecting your own physical life or that of someone else's. I do believe that there should be some penalty. I can't mediate out. I don't know what it should be, but I'm sure that the Academy is going through that procedural thing right now, according to what I've seen in the news. As far as taking his Oscar away, there have been some experts that said that it probably wouldn't happen. I don't know. But anyway, he should be penalized on some level. That's up to them. But as far as Chris Rock is concerned, I hope he heals. Okay? Emotionally, because of some of the things that he's endured in his life and his childhood up until this point. And that's just really where it is with me. Will Smith was wrong for what he did. And Chris Rock, I wish him continued success in all of his future endeavors and performances and so forth. I'm interested in knowing what you think. Should Will Smith be punished for attacking Chris Rock during the Oscar Awards? Let me know. I'm out.